What's up, guys? Crazy Cabano, day 2 of CGE, and I got a big whale on my bed. Alright guys, it's me again, and as you can see right there, I'm following Shaolin Cowboy 90. I met up with him at his house. We're about to head to the convention, but first we're going to grab a little bite to eat at the 7-Eleven. You know, get some breakfast really quick, and then from there we'll head to the convention. Day 2. Not going to spend a lot of money today, you guys, because I'm trying to buy a new shelf for the games. I'm running out of space like crazy, so I'm gonna keep it to a minimum today, at least 200 or less. I'm not trying to spend a little bit more than that, but at least 200. If less, better. But we'll see what goes on today, and we'll see what kind of deals they have. So let's go ahead and get ready for part 2. Hey, that's Gamester 81. Motherfucker, where your ass going? Where your ass going, girl? The convention's this way. Convention's this way. Alright guys, so it is Sunday, August 12th, and we're back at the convention. Not a lot of people as yesterday, but you know, we still got a pretty good amount of games to choose from. You know, see right here. We're at one booth. They have a bunch of Dreamcast, Master System, Famicom, a little bit of everything over here. And then move on to the Sega CD, Sega Genesis, Jaguar, Super Nintendo, Saturn. And then here are some of the arcades they have over here. Let me go and give you guys a little bit more of a tour on that. Here we got a Tank 2, Sprint 1. Don't know what that is. We got a Donkey Kong Jr. and Cuber. We got some little mini arcades over here. Night Driver, very retro game. Got Mousetrap, Guerrilla War, Starvox, War Final Assault. Got 2 arcades over there. Got another one over here. Super Breakout, we got that one over here. Scramble. Got the Spy playing Spy Hunter. Over here we got Super Pac-Man, Mrs. Pac-Man, really awesome Mortal Kombat, Crystal Castles, Roadrunner, Sega Turbo Racing, and we got Felix Jr., which is supposedly there's only 2 of those that remain in the world. A little preview for Wretched Ralph, which is a movie coming out, I think in October. Over here we got the Vectrex overlays, Homebrew Heaven, where they make homebrews for different games, so definitely really cool.
Did you want Dynamonic or anything else? Or?
I'm good with this first. Got a homebrew game pad. Should have got there, but unfortunately I ran out of money, you guys, so I won't be able to buy much now. I don't know what that is, retro roundups. Over here is a nice little area where they have a lot of imports and a bunch of, you know, TurboGrafx, a bunch of Japanese games over here, some soundtracks, and just a bunch of different other games. Super Famicom, loose Super Famicom, original Famicom, PS2, and Sega Game Gear stuff over here. So we got a lot of really nice import games over here. Got some Neo Geo stuff, but I already have those. And over here we got
Oh, Ninja Golf.
Yeah.
Are you getting that?
Oh yeah, it's $10. Some more stuff over here, and then over here, Game World. We got a bunch of a lot of stuff on sale over here. And over there, they got some of the more rare titles, Genesis CD over here. Got some other titles over there. I don't want them. Over here, Super Famicom. Got some Super Famicom, some soundtracks over there.
That's my guy, he's the one that does good. Thank you.
And over there, you know, they got your original, you know, they got your regular TurboGrafx, Master System, Genesis, Sega CD, Saturn. They got loose controls and accessories over there. This is actually a great store in Vegas, you guys. If you guys live in Vegas or plan on heading to Vegas, be sure to check out Game World. They have a really good selection of Ataris to PS3. They got a little bit of everything over here. Check that out, their box system. They got some loose NES, some boxed NES, and Super Nintendo stuff over here. Oh, look at that. Parker's Bad Fur Day, rare game. So definitely check out their store, you guys, if you live in Las Vegas. Over there is Hyper King, where they have some cool systems over there, like the Retron 3, the Superboy. Over here they got some games over here. Pretty good stuff over there. Over there they have some Nintendo World Championship challenge competition, where you actually play the reproduction cards of the Nintendo Championship games. You can play those over there. They got a bunch of different TVs and booths set up over there for anyone to come in and play. I got some more random games over there. Going over here, we got some Box N64, Atari, Genesis, Import Saturn, and we got some digital press. Really good game guides. If you want to keep track of your collection and to know how much they're worth, definitely buy these books either from the 32X all the way to the Sega Dreamcast. So got a little bit of a variety over there. A bunch of other cool stuff as well. And then over here, you got some more Atari stuff over there. Over here, you got a lot of retro, awesome Atari stuff over here, like computers, boxed Atari Lynx. A lot of the games. Fortunately, I don't have enough to buy a Lynx, but maybe next time. Atari Jaguar. A little corner just for the Jaguar. Another system that I would like to pick up later on. And then they have a reproduction of Donkey Kong 2 Arcade. I'm still debating whether I should pick that one up or not. I'm still not too sure. I guess we're just gonna have to wait to find out. I really want to pick it up. Really cool, Atari2600.com. A lot of Atari and old school game goodness. They got a little bit of everything right over here, so definitely check that out. And then over here we got some Intellivision stuff. Over here you got some little booths where you can actually play your Intellivision. I got the same booths as yesterday. You can play your games. And over here, got a little bit of random goodness, a little bit of everything. Nintendo, Sega, Sony, anything you can think of. They got a little bit of everything right over here. Over here is a little Cheetah Men. I'm not really too sure what that is. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really into the Cheetah Men games. But over here they got some. Oh, what? Oh, is that a Samsung Nuon? Holy crap, hold on. Oh wow, it's a Samsung Nuon. Wow, I've never seen those before. And over here we got a couple systems over here. Bunch of awesome handhelds. I know I should have brought my Sega Nomad. I would have sold that. I don't know if anyone needs a Nomad, hit me up. Over here you got some Vectrex, some arcade sticks over here. And then over here, oh, sorry, I'm going too fast, I got some Blu-rays, PSP, Game Boy Advance, DS, 360, Xbox Original, Wii, PS2, PS3. And a little bit of random stuff over here as well. NES, Atari, more Atari, Sega CD, Power Rangers.
Before the bag check and all that other stuff, it was only like $130,
nice. We got
$140.
Russian, that's really cool.
Wow.
Got that going on. Some books and merchandise for video games. So I got some of those around. And yeah, you guys, this is a little bit of the tour of the convention. Definitely had a good time over here, you guys. And hopefully they'll be having one next year. So, I'm going to be attending for sure. So, yeah, you guys, that was a little bit of the tour of the Classic Gaming Expo for Sunday, the last day. And I got, as you see over here, you guys, I got a lot of really good deals. Some decent games, but great deals. So I'll go ahead and show you guys at the end of this video, or in the next video. So hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, can't forget about the Super Mario Bros, the Super Video Game Bros. Definitely an awesome store over here. Got a bunch of rare NES sealed, factory sealed games. Loose NES. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, maybe there's only like a blind. I don't need it.
Got the Atari Mega Man Saga on the NES. Some box games over there. Loose Super Nintendo over here. N64. Got some PS1, Sega CD, Sega Nomad. I thought this was really cool. They have a Neo Geo for sale, which comes with 2 games. I already have those games. Got some TurboGrafx stuff over here. Got some more little plushies. Some systems up for sale. Some movies and soundtracks. Some more systems. And a bunch of other rare goodies over here. I'll check that out. Street Fighter 3 Double Impact. And they got some more, check that out. Space Control. Got some, check that out. Alright guys, so there you had it. That was a tour, the official tour of CGE 2012. Hope you guys enjoyed. Alright guys, so me and Jonathan, we got a lot of goodies bags. Today was even better. We weren't even there for an hour and I already picked up a shitload of games. You know, Sunday is probably the best day to negotiate with the sellers, get some great deals, and I definitely picked it up. Game World had a lot of like really cheap games, like $1, $5 a piece, so I took advantage of that. I actually picked them out the same amount of games as I did yesterday, and I paid way less. And I think we're walking in circles. Hold on. Oh. Wait. Oh. Oh, alright. So we're actually going to be heading out to get something to eat at Anime Ramen. But like I said, you guys, check out Game World if you live in Las Vegas.
We're just up here, right?
Yeah, we're going the wrong way. We got to go this way. Yeah, but like I said, you guys, if you guys come to Vegas, check out Game World. They're a great store in Las Vegas.
We play games.
We play games. If you guys need to know some
Gamers Paradise,
Game World, Game Repair. If you guys need to know any great game stores in Vegas, hit me up. I think the best 3 is the Gamers Paradise, We Play Games, and definitely Game World. Great places to go, and we're actually going to go get some food at Anime Ramen, so let's check that out. Alright guys, so now we're at Anime Ramen, a great place to check out to eat in the Vegas area. One of mine and Jonathan's personal favorites. So we're going to go inside and order some food. Alright guys, so this is inside Anime Ramen. It's a very nice, zen-like environment. Really nice. You got a lot of anime, of course, with the name.
That's why it's called
Anime Ramen. Very nice place to check out. Definitely really good. Oh, they got some ramen. You know, your boy Crazy Cabano, he collects ramen bottles. You know, he gonna get some of those. This is the menu they have. They have a very interesting menu, nothing that I've ever seen before. They got a lot of different styles of sushi, and they're actually very affordable. So if you guys do plan in Vegas, definitely check it out. You guys, a little menu for the kids. I haven't seen this before. I think they just recently added this, so nice menu for the kids. And you know, a little good amount of desserts, house specials. You know, over here. A lot of good plates. Teriyaki chicken, that's my favorite plate. And obviously ramen, good selection of that. And salad and appetizers over here. It's a very simple but, you know, good amount to choose from.